morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're last seen somewhere.
And if you've been watching our videos, you know that we're currently on the beautiful island of Madeira. And if you haven't watched them, why not subscribe and check them out?
Yeah, they're not that bad, honest. Have a look. Today we got up at the crack of dawn to catch the ferry over to Porto Santo, which is probably why we're wobbling from side to side right now.
Yeah, we've just set sail and we've got about 2.5 hours until we get there. We're really looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Going to explore the little island.
So as we just said, it's a 2.5 hour ferry trip from Funchal to Porto Santo, and it departs at 8 o'clock in the morning.
We bought our tickets yesterday and they were €48 per person, and we got them at the Porto Santo ferry office, and that's right by the marina.
And you can also get them online, can't you?
Yeah, you can get them online, yeah.
But it's quite a nice little ferry. It is a small ferry, but it's only a small trip, so I suppose it would be.
It's got a couple of bars on it. There's a cinema, a restaurant.
Yeah, so it's got a few things on there, so it's quite good for the length of the journey.
And the views as you pull out of Funchal are lovely. It was nice, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, really nice. The views were really nice as you sailed into Porto Santo, but it was time to get off the boat and go and explore the town.
So we have arrived in Porto Santo, and we just caught the bus from the ferry port.
The bus cost us €1.60 and was waiting just as you got off the ferry, so it was nice and easy to find.
Yeah, you can also take a taxi because there's loads of taxis there, or you can walk, but we think it's about a 40 minute to an hour walk.
Yeah, that's what I read. It's about a 40 minute to an hour walk.
So we decided to do the bus, but we're just going to have a walk around now and find our bearings and see where we are and see what's to see.
Yeah. We were really enjoying walking around Porto Santo. It was so pretty, but it was also incredibly quiet. Being there on off season was about to start causing us a couple of problems. So we've had a bit of a wander around the island, and we've come to Christopher Columbus's house, and he used to live here with his wife.
Yeah, and they've actually turned it into a museum now. You can go inside and have a look around, and I think it's set over 3 floors. It's got a floor about Christopher Columbus, and sort of then it tells you about the Portuguese history. But we've really lucked out today because it's closed.
We think it's because we're here in March and it's low season. Quite a few things on the island are closed, we found today.
Yeah, so it is something you can do if you come to Porto Santo, but we can't, unfortunately.
So we stopped on the way down to the beach for a bite to eat. I've gone for my normal steak sandwich, whereas Dorinda on the other hand has gone for something completely weird.
Yeah, I've gone for the octopus sandwich. So are you going to try yours first? Shall I have a go at mine?
No, you have yours.
Actually, it looks delicious, and I have nicked a bit of octopus off of it already, and it tastes lovely, so
It's huge.
it's massive.
It is absolutely massive. I think you're supposed to eat that with a knife and fork.
So do I. But it's really nice, and it's got lots of peppers and onions, and it's in some sort of sauce. It's delicious.
That does look nice. So we finished our lunch and come for a walk on the beach, and that was the strangest sandwich I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a sandwich with tentacles before.
It was actually really nice, although the bread was a little bit tough, so it did make it difficult to eat, and you couldn't really cut it very well. But it was delicious, it was lovely.
But we've come down to the beach and I don't think it's quite a bikini day today.
No, I did actually bring my bikini with me, and I was hoping to get in the sea, but it's a bit overcast and very windy today, so that's not happening.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be going for a dip today.
No. But we thought we'd show you the beach because it's supposed to be one of the best beaches in Europe.
Yeah, it's one of the longest beaches in Europe as well. It's 9 kilometres long, isn't it? Which is about 6 miles.
And it's a golden sandy beach, and the sand's really fine. So it is a lovely beach, but as you can see today it's deserted, so weather.
Yeah, that's what you get when you come in March, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So we really have lucked out today, and the weather's against us now. It is absolutely belting down with rain now.
Yeah, it was overcast and windy earlier, and now it's just chucking it down. So
Yeah.
we've got to duck out into a bar.
Yeah, it's really not been our day today, has it?
No. But the weather over here is very changeable, so and very unpredictable, so, and it is March.
1 minute you can be sweating, the next minute you can be soaked. It's strange, isn't it? So when you need to get the bus back from Santa Porta to the ferry, this is the bus stop here. Tickets again are just €1.60 each, and it's right by the roundabout where the bus actually drops you off when you get off the ferry.
So we're back on the ferry and we're heading back to Funchal.
I really enjoyed Porto Santo, I've got to be honest, it was really nice.
It was a lovely place, yeah.
Very quiet today, obviously being March, low season, a lot of stuff was closed.
Yeah. But I think if you went during the summer, it would be a lot more lively. We were only there for a day, we were there for a few hours, so we couldn't do much. There's lots of things you can do, like hikes, cycling rides.
Scuba diving.
Yeah, so there's lots of activities available to you. There's also lots of resorts on the island if you like to lay in the sun and sunbathe.
Yeah, because the beach was absolutely gorgeous. I imagine in the summer it would be fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, we had a lovely day.
Yeah, I've had a lovely day. Assumed the weather was against us, but never mind.
You can't beat the weather.
So we've come on deck to see the views of Funchal as we come back into port, because we were told they were beautiful, and they really are. It's stunning. But it's freezing on the back of here, much to Dorinda's disgust.
Yeah, it is really cold out here, but it is so worth it. It is so pretty, it's lovely. So that ends our day trip to Porto Santo, and we're now back in Funchal.
It was a really fun day. It was very easy to do and very straightforward. Shame about the weather.
Yeah, the weather let us down a bit, but I'm glad I did it. It was a lovely day trip, and Porto Santo was so pretty.
It was beautiful, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Really beautiful town.
We're last seen somewhere. The last place you saw us was Porto Santo.
Why not subscribe and watch more of our Madeira videos?